YouTubers, hold on a minute. Black and white, funny angle, what's going on? Well, the reason for these funny little things is because I've recently got an MO6. As I previously said in my last video, I was having problems using two arpeggiators in the pattern mode. Well, since then, after reading lots of forums and going through the manual, I've figured out how to use more than one arpeggiator in the pattern mode. Also, one of the common problems that I've read on the forums is that you may have a voice in voice mode that you like the sound of, but when you put it into pattern mode it doesn't sound the same. Now, there are two ways of sorting this problem out, one of which is a bit more complicated than I know at the moment, but I'm going to be looking into that. But the other way is the easy way. Now, the MO6 and MO8 have 3 insertion effects, whereas the ES6 and all the other ESs have 8, and these will be shown in a minute. Okay, so here's me MO6. It's a bit, just do that, it's a bit out of focus, I do apologise for that, but as I go along I'll be telling you which buttons I'll be pressing, so hopefully you'll be able to get the gist of what's going on. Right, so there's me rockability. Now, as you can see, I've changed the sound, and the way that I did that, press the effect, there's the auto wah. I got that by changing the INSA thing there, and you can do that with the turn wheel. And then I saved it as a user voice and changed the name, and that's why it's got a WH at the end. Don't know why WH, but anyway, that's me sound. Right, I want that voice as it is into the pattern mode, so I press, brings up pattern mode button, this screen. Okay, now what I do is I go to track 4, and that will become clear in a minute. I press mixing, and there's the different tracks. I then press the category search and the favourites button, and I scroll down until I get to the rockability, which is there. Hold on a minute, that doesn't sound like rockability that I had just a minute ago. Well, we'll see about that. So, take it out of mixing, or do I? No, keep it in mixing, go to effect. Now you've got an INS switch there, and the first 3 effects, or the only 3 insertion effects you get, is on the first 3 channels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to track 1, I'm going to turn it off by pressing the no button. I'm going to go to track 4, press the yes button, which turns it on. Then that gives me the sound that I want. Groovy. Okay, then what I do is I press store, enter and yes to store it, and then that should bring me back to here.